Hey y'all, this is Mike. Thanks for stopping by. It means a lot to me, man, that y'all stopping by. If it's the first time, welcome. If it's a continuing, recurring uh, thing with you guys to stop by and join me on these reactions, man, I sure appreciate it, and I don't let you down. Um, these are all honest reactions. Um, I never heard of Flash and the Pan. In fact, I thought it was a uh comment when it was left on Buy Me a Coffee by Anthea. I thought she meant Flash in the Pan, but it's Flash and the Pan, and the band played on. In parentheses, it says Down Among the Dead Men, and this video is from 1978. So yeah, man, let me bring this up to where y'all can see it. And let's just get into this. Oh, let me get my hearing utensils here, and let's just get into it, y'all. Flash in the pan. I think that's the Titanic. Flash in the pan, and the band played on, man. It was so different in the 70s with the videos. Um, I think it's a catchy little tune. I don't know that it'll make it to my playlist, man, and I'm not trying to offend Anthea, but I mean, at least, in the future I can say, yeah, man, I've I've heard that song. Uh, I, I I don't really. I think this is a just a song. Titanic or any ship for that matter that sailed out. The story is when the Titanic went down, that the band, the orchestra of the band, whatever, continued to play while everybody was trying to abandon ship. To try to keep them from panicking, and I think that's a kind of a underrated uh, issue that those guys did. How brave do you have to be to know that you're facing your last moments in this life, but yet you still have it with inside you to comfort other people. So yeah, man, flash in the pan and the band played on. Let's continue it. She sailed the Virgin. She sailed the sea. There you have it, man. Flash in the pan, and the band played on uh, Down Among the Dead Men. I've said it on this channel before. I don't know exactly when, but I've said that I ended up in the mid '80s going into the Mediterranean. There was two Marine units. I was in one of them, and we were deployed aboard the USS Coral Sea, a aircraft carrier. And anyway, this is before internet. This is before email. This is before anything. I mean, they had radio and different frequencies, so I guess they could speak to the shore anytime they want to. But man, that's the first time cruising across the Atlantic or even in the middle of the Mediterranean, where you see just how powerful and vast. Oh my God, this ocean is so vast that you realize just how insignificant you really are in the big scheme of things, and how powerful that ocean is. And but for the grace of God, you're just along for the ride, man. But you're hoping. There was I spent almost a year doing that, and yeah, man, you just hope that you don't hit something that you can't see, and then you got to start treading water, or you got to abandon ship in some form. Yeah, man, that ocean, that's a scary place to be, man. I can remember being on the flight deck, and I will tell you, we were, I don't know, 50 foot, 60 foot from the bottom, toward the surface of the ocean. And there was nights that we were being a storm, and you'd be up on that flight deck, and there'd be waves coming over, breaking on that bow and just drenching you while you're up there. And at nighttime it's pitch black, and Lord, you're not tied to anything. So and I was in my 20s. I just can't imagine. I have kids that are in their 30s and 40s now, and I just can't imagine being in my 20s and or any kid in their 20s today, sucking it up and overcoming their fear to do what's got to be done. I don't think we see that anymore. Um, I think it's just a different way of people being raised, and I don't know, man. I could go into it and into it, but yeah. So Flash in the Pan and the band played on Anthea. I hope you enjoyed it. That's going to do it for me. So until I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Thanks for stopping by, man. It means a lot, and I'll see y'all later.